A very big hello to all my wonderful second PUC champions. I hope all my dear children are doing super great. And I saw a lot of comments in the live chat sessions of paper discussion for physics that all your paper were really good. And I'm super proud of all my dear little champions. And also I'm super proud of your teacher who had taught you, Soumik sir, because I could literally see his efforts. He was here until 2 a.m. for the live, then he came back in the morning 4 a.m. for another live, and that's not at all a small deal. And all of his efforts are worth it. Why? Because you guys made the most use of it, which is exactly why I'm super proud of you. Now listen to me, next examination is chemistry, and there are 2 days left, and you always need to understand whenever you have very limited time left, you have to make the most use of it. And in the same limited time, if at all you apply one wrong strategy, what is going to happen? That is going to ruin up your entire preparation and you are going to lose up marks. So this is a reminder that you have to follow a proper strategy out there, and also a smart one. Okay, also a smart one out there, and I'm going to help you with that. I'm going to talk about those 7 or basically 6 chapters that can give you 63 marks in your chemistry examination if at all you do them right. Okay, if at all you do them right. And whenever some teacher comes and asks you that or says that 7 chapters gives these many marks or 6 chapters gives these many marks, do not trust them blindly. Ask them the question, how can these chapters give 63 marks? Explain. So listen to me carefully. If I take the 7 chapters, that is electrochemistry to biomolecules, my dear children, okay, so you have 2 options, as I said, either 7 chapters or basically 6 chapters. We'll be talking about both of them. So when I say these chapters are being taken, the 1 mark questions that are going to come from these chapters, if I calculate all of them, it comes out to be 13. Out of 21 mark question, including your MCQs and also your fill in the blanks, you are going to get 13 of them over here from these chapters out there. Now what about the 2 marker category? In 2 marker category, you have to attempt only 3 of them. So I have 3 options, 1, 2 and 3. And if I get all of them correct, then 3 into 2, basically what? 6 marks. There is a catch over here. If you get one thing wrong, you are going to lose those 2 marks as well, because you do not have any backup option. If at all you are planning to study just these 7 chapters and go, what is going to happen? If you are not sure about an answer, you will not have a backup, backup out there. So please understand, I'm not saying you that you should not be covering the rest of the 3 chapters which are left. You should be doing that, but prioritize these first and then the other ones. And if at all you feel that it's too much for you to complete, you cannot complete the whole syllabus out there, there is too much left for me, then do not leave the chapter by any chance. Solve at least the MCQs from your question bank and also from MQB. And my dear children, solve the previous year questions, the most important, the most repeated previous year questions from those chapters, those 3 chapters out there. There is no point of leaving a chapter if at all you want a backup. Yeah. Now in 3 marker category, my dear children, you can attempt only 8 of them. So suppose I am doing 3 plus 3, 6, and from here I am picking 2 of them, or from here I am picking 2 of them. Basically, I have options to attempt 8 questions out there, and each 8 questions, if I get them correct, 8 into 3, 24 marks, I am going to get that. Now what about the 5 marker category? In the 5 marker category, you can attempt only 4 of them. Only 4 of them. So 2, 3 and 4. 4 into 5, basically 20. If you do the calculation, it becomes 2x 63. It becomes what? 63. Now, as I said, always remember the catch. You do not have a backup option in both these cases. Do you have? Because there's only 4 questions over here. There's only 3 questions over here. You have not studied extra any other chapter out there to give you a backup. If you go like that, there is no backup, there is a problem. So do not leave any chapter. Solve their MCQs from the question bank and also MQP, and also the most repeated PYQs out there. Now in this channel itself, you have Brahmastra, where the previous year questions have been discussed. You can watch those videos. It would not be taking too much of your time. And also, so that was done by Aishwarya ma'am, and now for chemistry you would be having so many lives being conducted by Saini ma'am. You can refer to those videos. It is definitely going to help you out. Yes, so I hope you understood the logic. Now for some people, you might feel that alcohols, phenols and ethers are comparatively easier than electrochemistry. In that case, you can just have alcohol, phenols, ether, and you can remove biomolecules from here. In that case, again you do the calculation, you will get the same thing only. Okay, if you do the entire calculation, you will get 63 marks from this also. But I am not someone who is going to vouch for lesser chapters and more marks. No, I am someone who strictly believes that you need to have backup options in the paper, because no one can exactly predict how tough the questions are going to be or how easy the questions are going to be. So for yourself to be on the safer side, do maximum number of high priority chapters out there, and this is what I mean. Do this, okay, do them. It is really good. And also the other chapters, at least do not leave them untouched. Solve MCQs and also the important PYQs. Yes. Now, my dear children, there are a few areas where you need to have your focus really high. For example, in physical chemistry, solution, electrochemistry, chemical kinetics, these are certain topics which you should not be missing. So just a second, I messed around here. This is chemical kinetics. This is chemical kinetics and this is going to be electrochemistry. Okay, so in solution chapter, the graphs, you have to refer to that. Reasoning based questions, something that is very new over here. This time you have new questions in the question bank. Please go check it out. Numericals and also MCQs. MCQs remains to be important at every single point. Yes. Now in chemical kinetics chapter, the derivations of zeroth order, the first order, the half-life, the first order gas phase reaction, all of it is super important. Make sure you go through the derivations of that and the numerical question and the graphs such as of catalyst, of Boltzmann reaction, of Arrhenius theory, and also the first and the second order reactions are there. And as I said, the MCQ remains to be the common. In electrochemistry, numericals and the MCQs are something that you should not be missing out on. Yes. Now in organic chemistry, such as for the chapters aldehydes, ketones, carboxylic acid, or biomolecules, or basically haloalkanes, haloarenes, whatever these chapters are, you have to focus on the mechanisms such as, I do not know why it is going like that, such as SN1, SN2 and all those things, the named reactions, the conversions, all of it super important. Now in inorganic chemistry, you have coordination compounds, that is nomenclature, isomerism, bonding theory, all of it are super important topics, and also the MCQs. In DNF block, even though it is not being put over here, but still telling you, the reasons for the trends out there, such as for atomization enthalpy, why it is going high, the melting and boiling point, why does it go high, oxidation states, and the lanthanoid contraction, all of it super important. Yes. So make sure you do that. And as I said, there are teachers who are working really hard for you. Go watch their videos. Sairi ma'am, I think, might have already started her live. Go watch her videos. It is definitely going to help out. And not just watch the videos, you also need to solve the questions along with them. So make sure you do that. Yes. And if at all you think that this video was somehow helpful for you to understand what I need to prioritize more, do not forget to hit the subscribe button right now. And we are going to see each other in the biology examination really soon. For all my bio champs, whoever is watching this video, together we are going to rock bio exam as well. Okay, all examination. And I'm super proud of you. I'm reminding you again, you guys are much more than you think you are. You are much more capable. You are awesome, and keep working hard. You will do good. If at all by any chance your examination didn't go well, do not let your past mess up with your future. That is your next examination. Just forget about it and do what you can do for your next. Yes, that's all. Wishing you the best. Lots and lots of love from Jasmine ma'am. Bye-bye. Take care.